and we have arrived to our new ANR troubleshooting page. Now that we are in our new ANR troubleshooting screen, you can see that we're keeping the same right pane information on our, in this case, left pane. So we are like focusing on the specific method that we selected from the previous screen, which is in this case this util Google Ads method, and then we're showing the same notable frames under the stack trace of this method, and the same thing about common issues. In this case, we're adding more information on the notable frames, so you can see the full stack trace tree, and then you can see, for example, in this case, we're highlighting the ads internal util one in the darker or like brighter purple, but you can see that if we scroll on the different, or like hover over the different methods on the list, you can see how you will see the reflection of this hover over on the graph as well. If you're interested in looking into different methods, you can also click on the different notable frames, and that will update the flame graph as well. So you can do further investigation on their different methods. Another important thing that we have added as a new feature is the fact that now you can use different filters to evaluate and examine the flame graph. So for example, you come here and you see that, oh my God, this is a lot of information. I don't know where to start. I don't even know what method to look at. You can use different filters to see that. We have the debugging filter, which is an overall view of the different samples. And if you want to have like a more prioritized view, you can click on that specific filter. And this filter, what it will do is that it will collapse and sort of gray out things that we consider are not that relevant for your ANR investigation, and it will only keep things that we consider are relevant for that ANR investigation. In the case of what do we gray out? Mostly Android or OS methods that we think are not relevant to ANRs. So you can see here, we are collapsing and graying out Android related methods, and we're just keeping the ads one for you to investigate. If you want to do more investigation on your own and want to work with different filters, that's why we have added this custom filter where you can decide what to collapse on or what to focus on. Even like what methods do you want to show, which is the minimum width, which is like, okay, what percentage of samples the method should appear on to be able to show on this flame graph. Now that we have shown you like what you can do with notable frames, we have also added another feature, as I mentioned on the summary screen, which is common issues. These are issues that appear on your stack trace that commonly contribute to ANRs. And then you can see the contribution of these methods to your stack trace over here. If you really want to further investigate these issues, you can click over here. For example, I really want to see what's this object.wait method. And this will open to another screen, which we call method troubleshooting view.